Welcome to the Michigan Mountain Biking Association's webisode. My name is Marnie Smiley, and I'm the Executive Director. Today, in this webisode, we're going to go over all the things that have been happening in the MMBA over this past summer. So, the last time we talked about the license plate legislation bill, it had been held up, and it had been held up because the legislators were working on their budget. Well, it's about 2 or 3 months later, and they're still working on their budget. So we still have a lot of support from both sides of the aisle and in both the Senate and the House on the bills, but they are going to continue to be held up until the legislators get their budget together. So we're still waiting on the finale of that, but it still is looking very promising. Next up, some of the other things that we've been doing to try to touch the membership a little bit more is making our communication better. And we learned from the surveys that this is a really important thing to you guys, to our membership. So other ways that we're trying to communicate with you guys outside of this webisode is we have made changes to the BRB, we've implemented our e-newsletter, and we've also opened up an account on Facebook, and we also have an account on Twitter. If you're looking to join the Twitter group, it's MMBA ED. And you can just log on and follow the updates as they come through. I'm the one that's going to be monitoring them, so you'll kind of be keeping track of what's happening with me on a day-to-day basis. Some other things that we've been working on at the state level is fulfilling some of our volunteer leadership duties. And what has been happening on this front is we created a position called an archivist. And the archivist will be doing a lot of the behind-the-scenes work. So it's not going to be a day-to-day membership thing, but the position is going to clear up a lot of the back-end documents from our side. Eventually, we'd like to be able to document all of our bent rim bugles in the past. And she's also going to be keeping track of the MMBA and mountain biking in the media. So a big thanks to Bonnie Walworth, who stepped up to help out with the position. Some other changes that have happened in the leadership is our CPS director, Tom Payne, has stepped down. So thank you so much for all your work, Tom. And we have had someone step into the position, Dennis Murphy. Dennis Murphy is a Western chapter member who has put in a lot of time on the CPS committee, has a lot of knowledge. He's helped with tallying in the past, and he seems very excited, and we're really excited to have Dennis on. So thank you, Dennis, for stepping up. We have a lot of good and fun things planned for you and the CPS and the MMBA moving forward. Another position that we have taken care of and are moving forward on is in our merchandising. We've got a lot of questions about when is the store going to be up and what's happening, how do I get my clothes? And Aline out of the Pato chapter has stepped into the position, and we've got photos done, we've got inventory done, so we're just waiting on kind of getting the back end information up and ready so that it's very automatic and easy for anyone who's going to be ordering from our store. So very good news. We've got a lot of good things happening in the back end of things. And just to kind of give you guys a few other highlights that are happening is our annual meeting is not far. It's going to be January 31st. It is going to be at the MSU Pavilion. One of the big good things about this change in our location for the annual meeting is we are going to have access to an indoor dirt arena. That's pretty big. We are hoping to have a pump track, to have people out there playing in the dirt, riding in the dirt. So January 31st, MSU Pavilion in Lansing. It's, the annual meeting is only getting bigger and better every year. In addition to making these changes in the dirt demo, we are also going to be implementing, we're trying to implement a leadership committee summit meeting where anyone who's interested in learning more about the MMBA, how to be more involved in the MMBA, and just how to volunteer. It's not always obvious outside of trail work. There's going to be a place for you to come in and learn, as well as we really want to address our retailers this year. And so we are putting together kind of a retailer get-together so that you guys can come in and see how you can become more involved in the MMBA. It's important to touch those people and important to work with you guys. So we're really looking forward to it. And just some other quick things that have been happening. The MMBA this year has really been putting a lot of focus on education and getting our name out there. And there's 2 ways that we've done that in the past few months. The first is I went to Interbike to kind of connect with other advocate folks there, connect with industry people, and kind of rub shoulders with the media folks. So I was there for 3 days and met just a really good amount of people there to learn more about how we can become a better organization. And the second item that we've put a lot of effort into advocacy at the leadership level is we are going to be attending the Maytag Summit in Kalamazoo. And what that is it's the it's the Mid-American Trails and Greenway Association conference. And what that is going to look like for us is just kind of connecting with other people who believe in the trails and believe in the Greenway. And it's going to be myself and 2 other board members representing the MMBA. So that is what's been happening at the state level for the MMBA. Certainly there's a lot of behind-the-scenes work and day-to-day action that we kind of keep under wraps, and we just want to bring you guys in as much as we can. So if you have any questions, any comments, or any way to improve what we're doing, please feel free to email me. My name is Marnie, and you can reach me at execdir@mmba.org. So thank you for watching, and thank you to Jim and Frank of Ringside Creative for making this happen. Have a great day.